Photographers, family, and friends from around the world, welcome to Professional Photographers of America's 2024 Award and Degree Ceremony at Imaging USA. Please turn your attention to center stage as we welcome PPA's Board of Directors. Please welcome our newest members of the board. From Fredericksburg, Virginia, Terry Baskin. From Lubbock, Texas, Chris Duncan, escorting his wife, Deanna. From Eden Prairie, Minnesota, David Messarch, escorted by his husband, David Summer. From Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, Diana Robles, escorted by her husband, Josue. From Medway, Massachusetts, Shawan Davis. From Plano, Texas, Fanindra Gutapati, escorting his wife, Jayanti. All the way from Ireland, Ronan Ryle. From Bonita Springs, Florida, Michaela Jade Harris, escorted by her husband, David. From Fayetteville, North Carolina, George P. Joel III, escorting his wife, Millie. From Plano, Texas, Larry Lorcy, escorting his wife, Heather. From Reno, Nevada, Pete Rizak. PPA's treasurer from Park City, Utah, Allison English Watkins. PPA's Vice President from Wheeling, West Virginia, Mark Campbell, escorting the Pittsburgh Mermaid, Daniela Donahue. PPA Chair Jeff Dachowski from Bedford, New Hampshire, escorting his wife, Carol. From Warwick, Rhode Island, Trish Gilmore. And now, please welcome to the stage President of Professional Photographers of America from Tallahassee, Florida, Kira Derryberry, escorted by her husband, John Dodd, or her father, John Dodd. PPA's Board of Directors.
Thank you, everyone. PPA, like any successful organization, needs exceptional leaders. We are fortunate to have such a leader in our president, Kira Derryberry. Kira, please accept this honorary Master of Photography degree and presidential plaque from PPA with our gratitude.
It's good I can't see you guys. You guys, I am so excited to be up here in front of you today and to see this massive crowd of degree recipients. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm just so excited for your accomplishments tonight and for our upcoming award winners. And I'm just waiting for all of my memorized speech to appear on this invisible, certainly not being read from any sort of teleprompter.
Thank you, Kira. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for PPA's past president, Warren Motz, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my honor to lead you tonight in the Pledge of Allegiance. But first, I'd like to give you a little something to think about before we give that pledge. President Calvin Coolidge once said, "We identify the flag with almost everything we hold dear on earth. Peace, security, liberty, our family, our friends, our home. But when we look at the flag and behold it emblazoned with all of its rights, we must remember that it's equally a symbol of our duty. Every glory that we associate with it is a result of duty done." Won't you please join me now in the Pledge of Allegiance? Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
PPA is truly an international association, and Imaging USA becomes more diverse every year. We are grateful for the international guests attending this year from around the world. If you are joining us from abroad, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. We spend this evening together honoring achievement in professional photography. Let us all reflect on the lives and careers of some artists we've lost. Artists who gave enthusiasm to their craft and instilled reflection and delight in others. In their own special way, they inspired each and every one of us here tonight. Though they may be gone, the legacy of their work continues to enlighten and inspire. As I bring my subject into focus and prepare to make each image, never let me forget that I'm creating treasures for someone, a keepsake for loved ones. Make me sensitive to the qualities and virtues of others, that I may draw out into the light the beautiful, radiant belongings of their hearts. Help me to be an artist, collecting the beauty of every soul, the glow of youth, the wisdom of age, the gentleness, the laughter, or the tears of each precious life. Deeper than a means of livelihood, give me the perspective to see my photographer's art as a service to others, making life richer and more meaningful. And between the lights and the shadows and the ups and the downs, keep me from getting out of focus and off center, so that my life and work may be framed with dignity and colored with contentment. Thank you for your kind attention. Established in 2003 by PPA's Photographic Exhibition Committee, the Imaging Excellence Award recognizes individuals who consistently create photographic images of superior quality. To be eligible for this honor, a recipient must hold a PPA Master of Photography degree and a minimum of 13 images accepted into the PPA Imaging Excellence Collection. This year, 6 of the 12 recipients are with us tonight. We ask that you hold your applause until all names have been read. We are delighted to present Imaging Excellence Awards to Kevin Dooley, Chris Fritchie, Nasser Mojtahed, Cheryl Moore, Glenda Ritchik, and Ellen Zangla. Your Imaging Excellence Award recipients. Please join me in giving these outstanding photographers a round of applause. The Imaging Excellence Bar recognizes individuals who have achieved 13 Imaging Excellence Collection images after earning the Imaging Excellence Award. This year, 4 photographers achieved that distinction, and 3 are with us tonight. This evening, we're pleased to present Imaging Excellence Bars to Lisa Asp, Danica Barreau, and Andrew Jenkins. Please join me in giving these photographers a round of applause. Please welcome back to the stage PPA President Kira Derryberry. The PPA Jurors Meritorious Service Award is presented in recognition of outstanding service to the profession and dedication to the improvement of professional photographers of America, the International Photographic Competition, and the annual International Exhibition of Professional Photography. This year, PPA's Jurors Meritorious Service Award is presented to Tina Timmons. In 1983, fresh out of high school, Tina embarked on her photography journey. After years of honing her craft, in 1997 she founded the Country Charm Portrait Gallery and later opened Gallery 143 with her husband Michael. Their gallery specialized in custom fine art interior decor, serving clients like NASCAR, Hendricks Motorsports, Drury Inn, and McDonald's restaurants, among others. Tina is a master photographer, photographic craftsman, and an Award of Excellence degree holder through PPA, who achieved Photographer of the Year status in Michigan multiple times and earned numerous accolades, including Kodak and Fuji Awards. Her leadership roles and prolific lecturing and judging engagements across the world have distinguished her in the photographic industry. Since retiring, she reflects on a rich and rewarding career. Your PPA Jurors Meritorious Service Awards recipient, Tina Timmons. The PPA International Service Award is presented to an individual who has made major contributions in promoting and developing professional photography on an international level. It is our great pleasure to present PPA International Service Award to Giuseppe Scozzi. Giuseppe Scozzi has been a fixture of the European and international photographic community for 30 years. Born in Rome, Italy, he was appointed to the head of the Italian Photographers Association in 1989, followed by his appointment as Secretary General of the Federation of European Photographers in 1984, and then hired as FEP's Chief Executive Officer in 2008. When PPA reached out to photographers in Europe to explore the possibility of bringing a long-talked-about worldwide competition for professional photographers, it was Giuseppe who took the lead for the European side. What emerged from those talks would be the World Photographic Cup, with Giuseppe being appointed by the now governing board as its first CEO. Giuseppe retired last April after the World Photographic Cup's 10th anniversary event in Singapore. Distinguished guests, your PPA International Service Award recipient, Giuseppe Scozzi. The PPA Education Award recognizes individuals, schools, companies, or organizations that epitomize outstanding service through photographic education. PPA proudly presents this year's PPA Education Award to Chris Duncan. In the past 15 years of his teaching journey, Chris has accumulated close to 300 speaking merits. He's served as an educator at prestigious events such as the Texas School, Imaging USA, PPA Education, the PPA Judges Workshop, CPP prep courses, and numerous community networks across North America. Chris follows in the footsteps of educators and mentors who have previously received this award, and he's honored to continue their legacy. Chris's dedication to education and the craft of photography led him to establish Find Your Focus Photographic Education, a platform aimed at educating photographers of all skill levels and backgrounds. He's humbled to receive this award and grateful to PPA and its board of directors for this recognition. Everyone, your PPA Education Award recipient, Chris Duncan. The PPA Humanitarian Award is presented to individuals, couples, and/or business partners for unheralded humanitarian service while representing the photographic profession. PPA is pleased to present this year's PPA Humanitarian Award to Trey Homan. Trey Homan is a dedicated photographer and educator and the proud co-owner of Artistic Images, a creative venture he shares with his wife of 25 years, Elizabeth. Together, they have contributed their expertise and renowned Texas School of Photography for over 2 decades. Trey is also the co-founder of Texas School Charities, where his commitment to the photography profession and community shines. He extends heartfelt gratitude to his exceptional team members, Deanna Duncan, Kathy Norwood, and Mark Sykes, and his esteemed members, Don Dixon and Bert Banke, for their unwavering support throughout his journey. PPA is delighted to present the PPA Humanitarian Award to Trey Homan. The PPA Business Education Award is presented in recognition of distinguished service to PPA and its members for encouraging business awareness and practices in the field of professional image making. PPA is pleased to present this year's PPA Business Education Award to Jeffrey Shaw. For nearly 40 years, Jeffrey Shaw has been the go-to family portrait photographer for affluent families. His portraits have appeared on The Oprah Show, CBS News, featured in People and O Magazine, and hang at Harvard University. Jeffrey is the author of Lingo and The Self-Employed Life, host of the Self-Employed Life podcast, a TEDx speaker, and founder of the Self-Employed Business Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, your PPA Business Education Award recipient, Jeffrey Shaw. The PPA Volunteer of the Year Award is given to an individual in recognition of distinguished service and support that exemplifies the commitment that PPA member volunteers contribute to the success of PPA. PPA is pleased to present this year's PPA Volunteer of the Year Award to Jamie Hayes. Jamie and his business partner, Mary Fisk Taylor, credit their studio's success to a blend of management prowess and a deep love for photography. As an accredited business and photographic instructor, Jamie imparts knowledge and motivation to fellow photographers at various conferences. He's earned numerous accolades, including the Kodak Gallery Elite Award, inclusion in PPA loan collections, ASP Regional Medallion Awards, and recognition as one of Virginia's top 10 photographers. In 2018, Jamie achieved the Distinguished ASP Fellow title, one of only 122 photographers worldwide to attain this honor, and he generously shares his practical lighting expertise. Your PPA Volunteer of the Year Award recipient, Jamie Hayes. The PPA Vanguard Award is presented to individuals who provide a service of far-reaching value to photography. PPA is pleased to present this year's PPA Vanguard Award to Mark Weber. Mark Weber is an award-winning professional photographer and marketing coach at Marathon Press in Norfolk, Nebraska. He earned his BFA at the University of Nebraska at Omaha. Mark has earned several Photographer of the Year titles and print awards over the years, and in 2020 he was presented with the Professional Photographers National Award. Mark's mission is to help small businesses become more profitable and efficient in order to have a more rewarding life. PPA is pleased to present the PPA Vanguard Award to Mark Weber. To present the next award, please welcome back to the stage PPA Chair Jeff Dachowski. Each year, PPA's Board of Directors has the opportunity to bestow the Director's Award in recognition of individuals whose personal efforts have made a lasting and positive difference in our profession and PPA. This year, PPA's Board of Directors is pleased to present the Director's Award to Colby McElmore. Colby McElmore is a full-time advertising, corporate, and headshot photographer and videographer in Knoxville, Tennessee. He attributes his business success to the participation in local and state associations, as well as PPA. Colby is a longtime volunteer for his local and state community partners and would use the word helpful to describe the cornerstone principle of his business. He is thankful for the great recognition and gives much of the credit to the team of exceptional volunteers he works with. Everyone, your Director's Award recipient, Colby McElmore. The honorary photographic Craftsman degree is awarded to individuals who have rendered exceptional service to the photographic profession or this association. The Board of Directors are pleased to recognize Scott Kirkian with the honorary photographic Craftsman degree for his contributions to PPA and the photography industry as an educator. Scott Kirkian has been the Chief Operating Officer and Chief Financial Officer of Professional Photographers of America for the past 30 years. He has directly contributed to PPA's financial success, leading to the development of multiple brand new member benefits and programs. Scott has also worked in a consulting role with many photography businesses, helping them to understand the financial aspects of managing a small business and using financial analysis to improve profitability. PPA is pleased to present the honorary photographic Craftsman degree to Scott Kirkian.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. tonight I have the great pleasure of presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award. Mark Seliger was born in Amarillo, Texas in 1959, where he lived with his parents, Maurice and Carol Lee, and his two older brothers and younger sister until 1964, when they moved to Houston. He attended Houston's High School for Performing and Visual Arts, and from there went on to attend East Texas State University, where his education began in earnest, and as he studied graphic art and photography. He moved to New York City in 1984. In 1987, he began shooting for Rolling Stone. He was signed as their chief photographer in 1992. During his time at Rolling Stone, Seliger shot over 185 covers and began a long-term collaborative relationship with designer-director Fred Woodward, which continued into their work with GQ. They have co-directed numerous music videos for artists such as Hole, Lenny Kravitz, and Elvis Costello. In 2001, Seliger moved from Rolling Stone to Condé Nast. He shoots frequently for Vanity Fair, Elle, GQ, Italian Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and German Vogue. In addition, he shoots advertising work for Adidas, Anheuser-Busch, Lee, McDonald's, Netflix, Ralph Lauren, Ray-Ban, and many more. 2000, Mark, Martin Scholar, Bob Gruen, and celebrities who are interested in photography. Dylan McDermott, Helena Christensen, Judd Apatow, for example. Seliger continues his love of the darkroom by using the platinum palladium process to create large-scale 30 by 40 prints. His photographs are part of the permanent collection of the Houston Fine Art Museum, as well as the National Portrait Gallery in London and the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. Seliger is the recipient of such esteemed awards as Alfred Eisenstadt, please don't hold me against that one, Award, Lucy Award, Clio Grand Prix, the Cannes Lions Grand Prix, ASMEs, and most recently, 2019 Texas Medal of Arts Award. I am honored to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award and Honorary Master of Photography degree to Mark Seliger. It is a great...
Hey guys, Mark here. Hey, I want to thank you all and the outstanding organization PPA for honoring me with this Lifetime Achievement Award. To be a part of a community of passionate and ever-evolving artists is rare and important for so many reasons. To experience change, how we as artists, applied artists, and creative storytellers takes not only talent, persistence, but knowledge of business and a sense of evolution. Well, my affinity for photography started at 13 with a darkroom course at the Jewish Community Center in Houston, Texas. I had little interest in actually going out and taking a photograph, but it was really for the love of process and the fascination of making a print in the darkroom. In 1977, I enrolled at East Texas State University in Commerce, Texas, and I majored in photography, and I also minored in design. And that's when I met my mentor, James Newberry. Jim had this new way of teaching. It was the new era of teaching. Newberry brought insight and energy to a fairly archaic program. His lesson plans focused on understanding the history of photography, fine art printmaking, documentary, and environmental portraiture. Then the proverbial light bulb went off for me. That's when I discovered Arnold Newman's work. In particular, his portraits of Igor Stravinsky and Martha Graham. There were others too, Avedon, Penn, Wynne Bullock, Bruce Davidson. These were all great inspiration for me. I would study after college, and I had a year of assisting in Houston. And then I went to explore apprenticing in New York, and that's when I fell in love with the city. Assisting in New York opened my eyes to how one runs a business, as well as how to tap into the creative inspiration that only New York can offer. At 26, I stopped assisting, and I turned my attention to becoming an editorial photographer. Then came my first rejection, which was from Avenue magazine. And in fact, the editor-in-chief left me a little note in my portfolio. Hey Mark, thank you for dropping off your work. Though your portraits are very serviceable, they really don't show any personal style. Ouch. I mean, I was shattered. But the very next day, I received my first editorial job from Forbes magazine. And I would actually go on to shoot dozens of assignments for Avenue. Yet my eye was on Rolling Stone. And after a very persistent couple of times, I finally got a call to shoot a story. And within 6 months, I actually did my first Rolling Stone cover. It was Paul Simon and Ladysmith Black Mambazo. My 10-year Rolling Stone produced 189 covers and a 10-year relationship as chief photographer. I went on to work for Condé Nast from 2002 to 2012. And I worked for Vanity Fair and GQ exclusively. And now I'm a current contributor to Vanity Fair and many other publications. Storytelling is always about curiosity and then executing an idea through an individual voice. As photographers, we are responsible for recording what others might miss and overlook and share these observations with the rest of the world. Cameras and equipment are the paintbrush to our imagination, and longevity is the key to a great career. Someone recently asked me if I had a favorite, or actually a least favorite photograph. I pondered that one, but my answer will always be that they are really all my babies. And the worst picture was the one that I didn't go out and take. Thank you for tonight. Thank you for this honor. And I look forward to meeting you someday.
It is a great pleasure and privilege to ask my friend Jeff Tachowski, our chair of the board, to please join me on stage.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Fancy meeting you here.
Get over here.
Here we are.
Here we are. Jeff, you have given so much to PPA for many years. It is an honor to present you with the PPA chair plaque and gavel in recognition of your past year's service. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Over there.
Jeff, it's so fun.
You want me to go get it?
Yeah, could you go get your award so I can give it to you? That'd be awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. You know that one?
Oh, look what I found.
Oh, well, that's weird. They just left that lying over there. Hey, Jeffy, here you go.
Hey, thank you. We should come this
Let's
way.
go this way. This is the greatest performance of my life. I am killing this. Whew. What an amazing show so far. Any event as large and successful as Imaging USA takes hard work, planning, and coordination, something which I don't have today. I would like to recognize this year's convention committee, Imaging USA volunteers, and student volunteers. If you're in the audience, please stand. Most of them are all out working hard. A round of applause for these people who help make Imaging USA so wonderful. But they are not the only ones working to increase the value of PPA membership. We also would like to express our appreciation to the counselors, volunteers on action teams and committees, and all the other volunteers moving PPA forward. Thank you as well to the incredible staff of PPA for all your efforts. We have presented, yes, clap so I can regain. We have presented numerous important awards this evening, but now we turn to recognize the outstanding achievements of over 154 members who completed the requirements to earn a PPA degree. In an effort to carry on the incredible tradition of celebrating degree recipients, we'll be honoring our 2023 degree recipients. Our degree recipients will be walking the stage. Achieving a PPA degree requires a combination of talent, skill, perseverance, and the ability to learn and stretch your horizons. PPA is proud of each of you, and so am I. In 2023, 155 members met the requirements to earn a PPA degree. This evening, I am pleased to honor 100 of them. Please hold your applause until all the degrees have been presented, though I know you will not. On behalf of Professional Photographers of America, congratulations to each of you on the attainment of this milestone in your chosen profession. Your workmanship has been accepted as representing the highest standards in the innovative and exciting art of professional photography. This honor should be held with utmost respect, for it is both recognition and responsibility. The parchment and medallion represent important achievements. You are encouraged to maintain your studio and conduct your business at the highest possible level, to exemplify unquestionable ethics, and to share your knowledge to nurture the talent of tomorrow. Masters of photography, master of wedding photography, master artists, master of electronic imaging, and photographic craftsmen who have preceded you have accepted this honor with pride and a deep sense of responsibility. It is our sincere desire that you accept it with the same commitment to uphold this outstanding profession and to perpetuate the honor of this degree for future generations. You are now a member of a proud community. Wearing your medallion will clearly distinguish you. Wear it with humility. Let it be a symbol of your dedication to further serve this profession. In this way, you will be serving both photography and the world that so depends on it. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the new PPA degree recipients.
Do you want me to just go? We now present our double degree recipients. Sally Lumpkin, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Morehead City, North Carolina, sponsored by Karen Duty.
Okay, here comes the next one. Go.
Rafael Sotomayor, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Bayamon, Puerto Rico, sponsored by Evelyn Santiago. Carly Sullins, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Certified Professional Photographer from St. Louis, Missouri, sponsored by Mark Weber.
Okay, tell me when. Tell me when. Go.
And now our Photographic Craftsman degree. Maria Ariano, Photographic Craftsman from Cypress, Texas, sponsored by Steve Kozak.
Tell me when the next one is there. Here comes, this is Maria. Here comes Jonathan Betts, guys. Okay, go ahead.
Jonathan Betts, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Colorado Springs, Colorado, sponsored by Lindsay. Jamie Cobb, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Edmond, Oklahoma, sponsored by Elizabeth Homan. Dr. Tamaya Colvin, Photographic Craftsman from Humble, Texas, sponsored by Mary Fisk Taylor. Karna Roa, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman from Wine Country, California, sponsored by Brady Thomas. Jennifer Dunn, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Clarksville, Indiana, sponsored by Chris Dunn. Bethany Ellen, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Cincinnati, Ohio, sponsored by Sal Sincata. Jerry Grigory, master of photography, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Hana, Hawaii, sponsored by Dwight Okamura. Romy Fizame, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Airmont, New York, sponsored by John Gress. Sandra Foyt, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Wine and Skill, New York, sponsored by Marnie Claggett. Chris Fritchie, master of photography, master artist, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from McKinney, Texas, sponsored by Lori Fritchie. Jenny Gagg, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Lincoln, Nebraska, sponsored by Bobby Joe Beaver. Aaron Hernandez Reisner, photographic craftsman from Marion, Texas, sponsored by Mary Fisk Taylor. Michaela? Okay. Michaela Jade Harris, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Bonita Springs, Florida, sponsored by Andrew Funderburg. Angela Hughes, master of photography, photographic craftsman from Springfield, Missouri, sponsored by Sandra Pierce. Jane Ings, master of photography, photographic craftsman from Las Vegas, Nevada, sponsored by Gina Gardner. Alicia Irvin, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Greensboro, North Carolina, sponsored by David Irvin. Kevin Carson Sr., master of photography, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Valencia, California, sponsored by Tony Corbell. Mandy Penn, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Colorado Springs, Colorado, sponsored by Corey Bumgardner. David Petrick, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Spirit Lake, Iowa, sponsored by Tony Harriman. Kurt Robertson, master of photography, photographic craftsman from Jackson, Michigan, sponsored by Kara French. Marcia Ryan, master of photography, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Del Mar, Delaware, sponsored by Scott Ryan. Phil White, master of photography, photographic craftsman, certified professional photographer from Boise, Idaho, sponsored by Kelly Zimmerman. Michael Lee, master of photography, Photographic Craftsman Certified Professional Photographer from Glenview, Illinois, sponsored by John Tulipano. Beth Graham, Photographic Craftsman CPP from Dallas, Texas, sponsored by Melissa Gowan. Gregory Avant, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Chesapeake, Virginia, sponsored by Jamie Young. Sherry Frixell, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman from Gnessfruit, New York, sponsored by Mark Sweeney. Our Master Artist degree. Jennifer Alvey, Master Artist, Meridian, Idaho, sponsored by Adrian Alvey. Photographic Craftsman degrees. Judith Crookston, Master of Photography, Master Artist, from Johnston, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Glenda Richick. Paula Mignon, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman from Lincoln, Delaware, sponsored by Dennis Mignon. Constance Sanders, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Bellevue, Kentucky, sponsored by Karen Nakamura. Portia Shao, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Certified Professional Photographer from Santa Cruz, California, sponsored by Richard Sturdivant. Allie Elliott, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Bloomington, Illinois, sponsored by Kira Derryberry. And now our Masters of Photography. Tracy Allard, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Coppell, Texas, sponsored by Fanindra Gudapati. Marissa Belletti Lavoie, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman from Meriden, Connecticut, sponsored by Lillian Trowbridge. Jelaine Bergeron, Master of Photography, Grand Rapids, Michigan, sponsored by Angela Lawson. Michael Boatwright, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Decatur, Georgia, sponsored by Javon Longelier. John Bumgardner, Master of Photography from Golden, Colorado, sponsored by Corey Bumgardner. Lori Carroll, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman from Auburn, Michigan, sponsored by Conrad Carroll. Marnie Claggett, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman from Elizabethton, Kentucky, sponsored by Leah Pottinger. Philip Colwart, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Hammond, Louisiana, sponsored by Gina Tussey. Richard Cox, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Norristown, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Stacy Jones. Tim Donner, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photography from Conway, Arkansas, sponsored by Gary Meek. Tara Flannery, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Conroe, Texas, sponsored by Tom Ballantyne. Carolyn Flugstad, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Reno, Nevada, sponsored by Christy Steves. Karen Fox, Master of Photography from Lyles, Tennessee, sponsored by Angela Lawson. Elena Gonisova, Master of Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman from Knoxville, Tennessee, sponsored by Gina Tussey. John Gress, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Chicago, Illinois, sponsored by Kira Derryberry. Christine Grosshans, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Yorktown, Virginia, sponsored by Chris Woolley. Good. Julie Jacob, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Portland, Oregon, sponsored by her sponsor. Sam Terrell. George Joel, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer, Fayetteville, North Carolina, sponsored by Millie Joel. Shucheri Cucci, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Corpus Christi, Texas, sponsored by Kimberly Smith Pennybaker. Ken McAdams, Master of Photography from Farmington, New Mexico, sponsored by Mary McAdams. Wayne Hall, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Annville, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Lauren Hall. Erica Manning, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Canal, Winchester, Ohio, sponsored by Kira Derryberry. Yulia Panchenko, Master of Photography from Lake Mary, Florida, sponsored by Gregory Daniel. Jonathan Fusco, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography from Wilton Manors, Florida, sponsored by Mario Munoz. Megan Brenneman, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Huntington, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Dustin Brenneman. Christina Maroto, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Brooklyn, New York, sponsored by Felix Mendez. Christina McCaleb, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Garland, Texas, sponsored by Sophia McCaleb. Sandra McCarthy, Master of Photography from Litchfield, New Hampshire, sponsored by Jeff Duchowski. Misty Olson, Master of Photography from Spokane, Washington, sponsored by Chris Olson. Heather Watt, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Alfred, Maine, sponsored by Brian Watt. Melvin Guante, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Framingham, Massachusetts, sponsored by Wallace Hutchinson. Kim McHugh, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Chicago, Illinois, sponsored by Carl Kaler. Julie Monticello, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Palatine, Illinois, sponsored by Pete Monticello. Kevin Morris, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from South Bend, Indiana, sponsored by Kira Derryberry. Fred Morton, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Henrico, Virginia, sponsored by Jeannie Hobbs Klink.
This guy gets another second.
Brandy Moten, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Tulsa, Oklahoma, sponsored by Leslie Hoyt. Rick Dawson, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Bassett, Virginia, sponsored by Cindy Jones. Dwayne Murphy, Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman from Corona, California, sponsored by Arthur Levi Rainville. Diane Owen, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Elk Ridge, Utah, sponsored by Sherry Blumel. Maria Randolph, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Colorado Springs, Colorado, sponsored by Shannon Squires Taves. Ramon Robles, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Canton, Michigan, sponsored by Adam Carroll. Lori Rush, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Mankato, Minnesota, sponsored by Lori Jacobs. Michael Rhino, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Highlands Ranch, Colorado, sponsored by Lori Rhino. Kelly Settle, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Springboro, Ohio, sponsored by Joe Glida. Rachel Stewart, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Spokane Valley, Washington, sponsored by Astrid Keisner. Stephen Stuckey, Master of Photography from Hale Center, Texas, sponsored by Chris Duncan. Melissa Stinsky, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Colorado Springs, Colorado, sponsored by Cheryl Moore. Doug Thompson, Master of Photography from Bellevue, Nebraska, sponsored by Mark Weber. Rika Hein Trulson, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Agora Hills, California, sponsored by Dwight Okamoto. John Tulipano, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from West Chicago, Illinois, sponsored by Michael Lee. Derek Waiters, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Lancaster, Texas, sponsored by Roxanne Waiters. Shannon Walker, Master of Photography from Dallas, Texas, sponsored by Terrence Mack. Mary Lynn Wolf, Master of Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Spotsylvania, Virginia, sponsored by Terry Wingfield. Brady Thomas, Master of Photography from Benicia, California, sponsored by Karna Roa. And now our Master of Wedding Photography degrees. Kenneth Mendoza, Master of Wedding Photography, Oakland, California, sponsored by Karna Roa. What is it? Now our Master of Photography recipients. Jeff Dachowski, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Honorary Master of Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Bedford, New Hampshire, sponsored by Carol Dachowski. Carol DeAnda, Master of Wedding Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Lake in the Hills, Illinois, sponsored by Gary Hughes. Carrie Dalma, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Dorr, Michigan, sponsored by Adam Carroll. Adam Carroll, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Auburn, Michigan, sponsored by Lori Carroll. Joel Dyer, Master of Wedding Photography, Enfield, United Kingdom, sponsored by Tom Munoz. Kimberly Oker, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Rockland, California, sponsored by Jeff Dachowski. Brenda Pottinger, Master of Wedding Photography, Certified Professional Photographer from Fort Wright, Kentucky, sponsored by Constance Sanders. Christina Strawn, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Garden Ridge, Texas, sponsored by Jason Strawn. David Foltz, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman from Blue Ray, Virginia, sponsored by Della Waters. Cindy Strupp, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Della Waters. Della Waters, Master of Photography, Master of Wedding Photography, Master Artist, Photographic Craftsman, Certified Professional Photographer from Everett, Pennsylvania, sponsored by Cindy Strupp and David Foltz. Would all new degree recipients please stand and face the stage as PPA President Kira Derryberry and Chair Jeff Dachowski deliver the degree charge.
The ghost of Gerald Ford just called and said that I messed up one more thing. So I'm going to read the charge again to you lovely degree recipients. You guys ready this time?
I'm ready.
You ready? Oh my gosh.
Did I scare you?
You did. Snuck right up on me. On behalf of Professional Photographers of America, congratulations to each of you on the attainment of this milestone in your chosen profession. Your workmanship has been accepted as representing the highest standards in innovative and exciting art of photography. This honor should be held with utmost respect, for it is both recognition and responsibility. The parchment and the medallion represent important achievements. You are encouraged to maintain your studio and conduct your business at the highest possible level, to exemplify unquestionable ethics, and to share your knowledge to nurture the talent of tomorrow. Masters of photography, master of wedding photography, master artists, masters of electronic imaging, and photographic craftsmen who have preceded you have accepted this honor with pride and a deep sense of responsibility. It is our sincere desire that you accept it with the same commitment to uphold this outstanding profession and to perpetuate the honor of this degree for future generations. You are now a member of a proud community. Wearing your medallion will clearly distinguish you. Wear it with humility. Let it be a symbol of your dedication to further serve this profession. In this way, you will be serving both photography and the world that so depends on it. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me this time in congratulating the new PPA recipients. I gotta read this. Now, it is my pleasure to invite everyone to join us right here at 7 p.m. for the Grand Imaging Award, where we will honor the best of the best in 2023 International Photographic Competition. We do ask that you leave the theater now so staff can get ready for the International Photographic Competition Finals and Grand Imaging Award. We'll see you in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please follow the usher's directions and signs as you make your way quickly out of the theater. We hope to see you all back at 7 p.m. for the International Photographic Competition Finals and Grand Imaging Award ceremony.